Alrighty, I am here with the one and only Jordation Overwatch from Overwatch. Congratulations on your win at the Melbourne Esports Open today, Jordy. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling great. The whole team spirits are very high after another win.
Yeah. Well, it's back-to-back wins for you. Obviously, you won at IEM Sydney in May. Which win was better? IEM Sydney against Drop Bears or here against Mindfreak?
I think IEM Sydney was better, just like in terms of hype and the atmosphere that we had, just because of the rivalry we had with Droppers, and it was a harder match overall.
Yeah, so you say it was a harder match overall. Do you think it was pretty easy today? I mean, you won 4-0 in the end.
Yep. I think despite Kings Row, I think it was pretty easy for us. They don't have as many experienced players and definitely no players with experience in front of a crowd other than Kiki. And so I think once we got our momentum, there was no coming back for them.
And I think the Mindfreak crew were really taken aback by the signed, the signed Symmetra pick. Was that something that you cooked up in the lab and kept secret from everyone else?
Yeah, that was something we tried not to show AU teams, but we put a lot of practice in it versus our, international scrims, and it was really effective in the Reaper mirror. So,
yeah. And have you been taking a lot of Korean and Pacific scrims recently?
Almost exclusively. All the Australian teams, because there's been like 2 or 3 weeks where there's been no team scrimming because there was only finals left, so we had to scrim.
No, I think there's one thing that we really have to talk about this game. It's the bell that you brought on stage. You whipped it out after map 2. How the hell did you get it there?
I believe we smuggled it in RQT's pockets. We passed it down the line ringing it just for the order up gag.
Yeah. And the papers? You brought those on stage?
Yeah, the papers we got brought on stage, they let that one in. And then we asked permission for that one, actually.
But not the bell?
Not the bell. I think that was one that's a bit risky.
Where's the bell now?
I think they gave it back to us, actually. Just
really?
Before. Yeah.
Can I buy it?
No. Just buy your own.
Just my own. Now, you obviously also played a show match with the Washington Justice straight afterwards. What was it like playing with them on stage?
It was fun. Like, the nature of the show match was just for fun, so it wasn't super serious, but they're all insane players, so it was good.
Now, there were some players complaining that it would have been pretty much like a glorified ladder match. Do you have the same sentiment as those?
As a player, I would have rather played semi-finals and grand finals at this stage, but I think just for the wider audience, I think this is much better.
Yeah, that's a pretty fair assumption. That's what I've heard from a lot of people. Obviously, you guys aren't going to be going to the Gauntlet after your Pacific Showdown performance. Are you guys disappointed with that?
Yeah, we were very disappointed coming out of China. We were really hoping to at least secure the Gauntlet spot and not lose it, but yeah, disappointing.
And obviously, we're now entering a 5-month-long off-season for Overwatch. You got any plans?
Probably just keep playing Overwatch, honestly. Disappointed I didn't get to make the top 7 for World Cup, so yeah, I've really got nothing on.
Alrighty, well, thank you very much for listening to my wonderful interview with Jordation. For more esports content, go to snowballesports.com.